Hi, friends. Since we have been studying bugs in school, insects, I thought that we would learn a little bit about ants today. So I would like you, friends, to think as we are reading, what new information am I learning about ants? Because I am going to create a poster all about ants, and I'm going to write on it all of the things that you, friends, tell me that you have learned. I'm going to put it right up in our classroom. So this book is called Ants, World of Insects. And there's some ants right there. I wonder what they're doing. All right, let's look inside and see if we can find out. World of Insects. Oh, and there's our table of contents where we can find all the different categories and sections in the book. Like if we want to learn what is an ant, we can go to page 4. How does an ant look? Page 5. What do ants eat? Page 12. Ant homes, page 14. Ants at work, page 18. The glossary with all of the definitions of the new tricky words in the book is on page 22. To learn more, you can go to page 23, and for an index, some more words and some more topics you can learn about, you can go to page 24. All right, friends, so let's see what we learn about ants. So this must be the verse section. It's on page 4, and 4 is all about what is an ant. So we're going to learn what an ant is. Ants are busy insects. What does busy mean? That they're always doing like a lot of stuff. Ants can be many colors. Most ants are black, brown, or red. I know I've seen black ants before. I think I've seen red ants too. Ants have smooth bodies, and ants have a skinny waist. So that's what ants look like close up. And there's their little skinny waist. Ants have antennas. Their antennas bend. So there they are. Ants use their antenna to touch and smell. I wonder, was there another insect that we looked at that used the antenna to touch and smell? Do you remember the ladybug did that too? I wonder if the butterfly does that. We'll have to look that up because I don't think any of our books mentioned it, but that would make sense. The butterfly is an insect too with antenna. All ants have 6 legs. Each leg has a sharp claw. Ants have really strong jaws. Did you friends know that? Wow, they're pretty cool. Ants use their jaws to eat. Most ants eat plants or other insects. Ants use their jaws to dig. Most ants dig a nest under the ground. I did not know that they use their jaws to dig into the ground. Did you friends know that? That is so crazy. So they don't use their hands to dig their holes. They use their jaws, their mouths. Ants dig tunnels and move in rooms in their nest. Wow, and that's what they're doing here. Many ants make a mound on top of their nest. So those are like the big mounds we may see, although I haven't seen one that big before. I have seen ones more like this though. Have you? That's a huge ant's mound. Ants live in a group called a colony. So that's like a huge group of ants, and every colony has a queen. Just like bumblebees, they have a queen bee. Ants have a queen too. And the queen is bigger than all of the other ants. Ants leave the nest to find food. They walk in a line. Ants work together to carry food back to the nest. So they work as a really good team. That's something that's so cool about ants, that they really communicate and they work together to get their food. They don't do it by themselves. They work as a team. And ants are very strong. They can carry objects that weigh more than they do. Good work. So that would be like if you could pick yourself up, like more than yourself. They're very strong. I don't know if I could pick myself up. Wow, that's impressive. And here's the glossary that's going to tell us about some of the words: antenna, the long, thin feelers on an insect's head; claws, the sharp pinchers on the end of an ant's legs; colony, because there's 6 legs; colony, a group of ants that live together. An ant colony can have just a few ants, or it can have millions of ants. Wow, millions. Insect, a kind of animal that has a hard body. Most insects also have 2 antennae, 6 legs, and 2 or 4 wings. Jaws, the sharp pinchers at the front of an ant's head. Mound, a pile of sand or dirt at the opening of an ant's nest. Queen, a female ant. The queen is the largest ant in the colony and the only ant that can have young, that can have babies. And waist, the skinny place in the middle of an ant's body. And there are some different places you can go at the library and on the internet to learn more about ants if you think that they're interesting. And of course, we have some more books at the school library. If you guys like, I could check out some more ant books and you could read them at school and we could learn even more about ants and other insects. All right, friends. So I hope that you liked learning more about another kind of insect today, about ants. I think that they are very fascinating, very cool. It's wild that they can carry their own body weight. So I want you guys to answer this question for me. What is something that you thought was like really cool or really interesting or made you go, wow, in this book all about ants, this ant nonfiction story? All right. Are you ready to rock? Bye.